Hi, I'm Darlene Basch. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I practice body psychotherapy in Los Angeles, California. My background is that I have been involved with Holocaust issues for over 30 years. And I got involved because my mom is a Holocaust survivor, and I was becoming a social worker at the same time that the Children of Holocaust Survivors, if you want to call it movement, started in the 70s. And so what has happened over the years for me is, along with being a therapist, working with all kinds of issues, one of the issues I have specialized in is working with trauma. I was very fortunate to work for the Steven Spielberg Shoah Foundation and travel around the world training the interviewers on how to interview Holocaust survivors. That was one part of my job, and then the other part was to debrief the interviewers after they interviewed the Holocaust survivors to deal with all the trauma that they were exposed to, many of whom were not anyway related to the Holocaust, and so this was their first time exposure. So my approach to therapy, doing body psychotherapy, or what I like to call transformation therapy, really has to do with helping people get a sense of well-being inside in all ways, physically, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and integrating all of that to live our lives by our more intuitive selves rather than our thinking selves. The kind of meditation that I teach, I would call body-based meditation, in the sense that what I do is teach a ritual for meditating so that all the senses are involved, and I teach a very practical, easy-to-learn way of meditating so that anyone can meditate. And I tend to get people in my workshops who have a hard time sitting still, they can't quiet their mind, and so I have a lot of different ways of helping them do that. The way people learn to listen to their intuition is to, first of all, to get quiet enough or find enough quiet time to just let things settle for a few minutes instead of going immediately to their minds and thinking things through. So a lot of times we have to think it through first, then let it settle down, and then decide what to do. But very often we're so busy and so anxious or worried about things that we don't take the time that we need to really hear that quiet inner voice that says, this is the right thing to do.